welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today we're using the leftovers from this really beautiful gardening kit from Coco and Fluff. So this was one of her older kits and I had already used a bunch of the artwork, but I had so much left over because as you guys know, with Coco and Fluff kits, especially her deluxe kits, you get 8 pages of stickers and a ton of full boxes. So yeah, so I got tons and tons and tons of stickers, and I love the really long boxes. So we are going away for Easter to go see my family this week that I'm pre-planning for. So I actually don't have like a ton of appointments and stuff like that for my main planner. Like literally we're going to go visit my family, and 2 whole days are going to almost be driving because I live really north compared to my family. So 7 or 8 hour drives for me are now a thing. So yeah, that's a thing. Like I actually drive 7 to 8 hours. Like it's a thing now. I think that's insane, part of me, but I guess you kind of get used to it. Like I was surprised when me and my friend drove all the way from up here, Peace River, all the way down to Calgary. It took us 8 hours, 9 hours. And the time flew because, of course, we were just sitting there gabbing and, like, talking and hadn't seen each other for a while. So I was surprised at how fast it went and how easy it was. But I can inform you that being in a car for 8 hours with one of my best friends and being in a car with my 3 children and my husband are vastly different experiences. If I make it after 7 hours in the car and I haven't physically committed homicide, I feel that's a win. I think that would be a win because those people, my immediate family, have the ability to rub me the wrong way in a car. Like, it's insane. Oh, I should talk about the washi. Sorry. The washi is from Planners Anonymous, and then the glitter, kind of brown glitter washi is from Rose Colored Days. Just as an aside, because I had used all the washi that came with the kit, so I wanted to add some washi, and I think it matches perfect. I love this kit. I think it's beautiful. I will be purchasing it again. But yeah, so I think my husband thinks that because I'm in a car with him, that this is the time. How far can I push her to the edge without her wanting to actually kill me? And I think he takes it on himself to be like, okay, this is my opportunity to see how much she really does want to kill me. And he wants to see how far he can take me before I actually stab him in the throat. And I'm not joking. This is not a joke. Oh, this sidebar. So I went and I wanted to make my own like meal tracker. And obviously I didn't look at all the boxes because I found the actual Monday to Sunday after the fact. And I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Why? Yeah, there I am. I'm like, why did I not just use that? I'm silly. So I pulled all these boxes off, which is a testament to her paper and stickers, because they all peeled right off. And then put the Monday to Sunday, which I like better. And I wanted to use it because I wanted to use all those little things as well. I like to stack them, and then put things on them. So anyway, yeah, so we're driving to the lake. It's going to take us 7 hours to get there. So we're driving Wednesday after my kids are done school, and then we're coming back on Saturday, which is going to be a little more chill because we'll have all day Saturday, where Wednesday, of course, it'll be into the nighttime. And I imagine that we're all going to be quite fried. I'm going to try to not, again, kill my family because I love them. However, if I do, bail money, I have bail money. So just somebody contact somebody. I'll let you know. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'll let you know how it goes. It'll be entertaining. But I'm super excited because my whole family will be there. My brother's going to be there. My parents are going to be there. I haven't seen them in a while. My mom and dad winter down in Yuma. And so they're back. But my poor dad had to have dental surgery. So he had, I guess, I don't know all the details. I'm not a dentist, but he has dentures. And so there's pins that are in your jaw that I guess clip the dentures on. So the pins had moved, and like kind of broke. So he had to have actual a specialist, a dental surgeon specialist, to take those pins out and put new pins in, which to me sounds really painful, actually. But the sad thing is he's not allowed to wear his dentures for 6 weeks. So my poor dad is on a diet, whether he likes it or not, because he can't chew hard food, right? So he's getting all the ice cream he's ever wanted, I guess. And yeah, so my mom's like making soups and ice creams, and my mom makes these really yummy lazy man cabbage rolls. So instead of like actually rolling them in the cabbage leaf, she chops the cabbage up. So it's kind of like a casserole, like a mushy casserole, but it's really, really yummy. It sounds terrible, but it's not. So instead of the cabbage being like in a leaf, it's like chopped up and the hamburger's chopped up. And anyway, it's very yummy. So she's making those special for him so that he has something like soft kind of food that he can eat, that he doesn't have to actually like worry about his poor gums. I love using these little hearts in this kit. So these are little tiny hearts. And she also does little tiny boxes, and then I can make my own checklist out of them. So like if you're like using the other stickers and you want a checklist, I think those little hearts are the most adorable thing. I also like the little heart flags. Those are some of the asides. I didn't actually show, and the foil overlay that I'm using is from the Prairie Planner. It's her Daisy foil overlay. And it's in silver. So she didn't, at the time when I think I bought this foil overlay, she didn't have hollow. Normally I would pick hollow because hollow is my favorite foil color outside of the like bright colors. If I was to pick an actual color, it would be blue, obviously. But like out of the core 4, I would say hollow is my favorite. But at the time she didn't do hollow, but she does silver. It's still beautiful. I still love it. So I pulled out the Daisy overlay to put on the full boxes, which I think it looks really, really pretty. I'm sorry, of course, with foil, you guys know that there's always a bit of a glare and you can't. So with the full box that didn't have an actual picture, I just put some of the corners and some of the daisies and then put an overlay over top, and it looks really cute. I do show you guys a close-up at the end of the video so you guys can like see everything really close up. Just because I find it really hard to put, I'm going to sneeze. I'm sorry, hold on. Excuse me, I apologize. I find it really hard to show you guys like while I'm filming close up because I'm always afraid that I'm going to have you out of frame, just the way my camera setup is and stuff. So yeah, anyway, and then as you guys know, I love to put sometimes the overlays over nothing. So I put like the daisies on the top just to accent it. I think I was a little concerned because, of course, you can't really 100% see the numbers after I put the daisies on them. But I don't know if I actually cared, to be honest. Like, see how it kind of covers up the numbers a bit because I had no date covers with this, but I still like the daisies more, so who needs to know the numbers when you can see the daisies? It's a thing. I don't know. Then, of course, I wanted to make sure I put the daisies and stuff all over, and then I added all the extra, like, daisy headers that I didn't have a header to put on. I put them throughout the spread so that I could bring in more of that foil. And then I used all of the functionals because I really like her foil functionals. So I used all the functionals that I could from the foil kit. And I really like hers. Like sometimes I don't want to use underlays. Sometimes I really do, but sometimes I don't. And so I just like the option of being able to like pick it up with or without the underlays. That's just my little aside. So shops that have that option, like I know Caress Press has that option where you don't have to get the underlays if you don't want in certain kits. But yeah, and then I also put the sticker on the washi, so we'll see if that stays or not, because sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. So we're going to see in the long run if it works. And then I wanted to add, she has these really fun corners and stuff, so I added that as well throughout the spread. So, yes, we are going to be buying my mom a really pretty flower because for Easter. So my sister-in-law is on that. She's always on that kind of stuff. I love her. She's very organized and on it when it comes to gifts and stuff. I sometimes do not do as well in that particular department of life. I'm very forgetful, which is why I have 5 or 6 planners. Even though sometimes I still miss things. I have calendars everywhere, and yet somehow I still manage to miss things. It's just one of those things in life. You just can't help it. I always put like a big clean box. I love her big empty full boxes because sometimes it's just so bold and bright. It reminds me of things. And even though I think I did mention this last plan with me, because my schedule is so out of whack, I kind of look at the week as a whole, and even if I don't clean on Wednesday, I know that I have to clean. And so even if I manage to do it on, say, Monday, I'll still tick that box off. Does that make sense? Or same with grocery shopping. I have to grocery shop within this week. If it doesn't happen on the day that I actually placed it on, like I think I put grocery shopping on Tuesday or something this week. If it doesn't actually happen that day, I just know I have to do it that week. So if I did it on Wednesday, whatever, I give it a tick. So I do still use this planner functionally, like I tick off things, I scratch things out, I do whatever. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of a close-up of everything because I added some character stickers and stuff to the end. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Please click like and subscribe, and bye!